Okay, so I'm just now leaving the theater after seeing Venom, and only one bad thing about the film was they cut some scenes out, or even shortened some scenes that should have gone longer to make it better, but there was not enough action for this kind of a film. Like, it seemed like they could have done a little bit more, but it seemed shortened for the time frame that they had, I guess. But other than that, that's the only bad thing I can say about the film. Everything else was phenomenal. Tom Hardy, once again, like he always does, knocked this one out the park, and he was the perfect pick for Venom. Just because the relationship between Eddie Brock and the symbiote, they bonded, and their bickering back and forth was perfect. Like, I don't know why so many folks were giving it such bad reviews when, like, just sit back and enjoy the film. Now, it may not have been as accurate as it could have been, maybe. That's one reason why folks were dogging it so badly. But there's going to be a sequel. Like, they left it with one of the post-credit scenes. They left it open for a sequel. And it would not surprise me if they did come out with a sequel. Because they very well could. And I hope they do. Because I'll be sitting there day one saying, take my money. And this is not in the same multiverse as Spider-Man. They established that early in the film by saying there was an incident in New York that caused him to move away. So that's how they cut ties from the Spider-Man universe and have created their own on the West Coast. Some questions were left unanswered, but hopefully, as stuff becomes more available, and maybe even on Blu-ray release, they do the backstory and answer some of the questions that some of you may have. But I liked it. It was a good film. I enjoyed myself, just like everybody should. And I mean, it's a Venom film. Like, it's a Marvel film. And if you don't go into a theater to watch a Marvel film and you leave disappointed, then they didn't do their job. It's obvious, since they've been doing this for 10 years now. I can't wait for the next one. Like, they probably should already be thinking of the next Venom film to be in production, because I could see this one going possibly trilogy if they play their cards right. So now that I've got my Venom movie review out the way, I bid you all a very good night. Hope you all have good dreams. You wake up well rested, and you kick tomorrow in the ass like you should every day. And with that, Gothamites, this is Bearded Batman signing off.